I am joined with Cole and Zach, and surprisingly, guys, this is the first time in history Zach is actually on time. He actually came 10 minutes early, so that's the funniest part. Anyways, today we're gonna start off with Cole, and Cole's gonna be showing some new stuff, and it might be something that you might know. So, Cole, whenever you're ready, fire away.
Yeah, guys, you've probably seen this already. This is our Excelsior we've been working very hard on. Um, there's a really big surprise in the rear. Look at this, guys. This is how the rear of this new Excelsior really looks. It looks really nice. The team has done a really great job, not just at MBTA, but at ALI. They're doing a fantastic job on helping us get it done. As you can see, today I've been working the whole day. I've been mostly working on the real humps. I rebuilt them from scratch. This is what my old version looks like, and I rebuilt them so it's much better, I guess. I modified the heaters so the bottom part can be angled, and they added this and this. So it looks really nice. A lot of work has been done on it, and it's advancing well. My personal favorite part of the Excelsior is this one right here. The windows. The windows are super detailed. So that's my favorite part of it. You guys can notice one of the distinct features of the Excelsior is its famous rear hump. So we have I have of course make sure to include the rear hump on Excelsior, and as well as the exhaust right here. So the tailpipe isn't here yet, but it's gonna go like right here. And yeah, there's a lot of work still to be done, but a lot of crucial work has been done already. The front I'm working on it, but it takes a lot of time to get in because it's really complicated. So it's slowing me down a bit, but I'm working as hard as I can to get it done. The same thing with the top portion here. I am working on it, the wheel hump, as we speak. I wanted to just show you guys like the difference between the evolution of a little bit of our Excelsiors. So this was like in 2018.
That was Zach to be Zach. The first
Yeah,
Excelsior was
Zach.
Zach's.
It was like, and it was fun fact. It was made in like 2 weeks, I think. Zach, wasn't it made in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Like it was made like in 2 weeks. So really quickly. But
I think that was the last bus I built. No, the Wave M440LF was the last bus I built.
yeah. But you can see here, this is what, like it's the biggest change I feel in all these buses is the rear. You guys can notice the rear, even from the original one to the Wave one. You can notice the rear has dramatic change, but again, you can see the same change happen towards Wave in M-Block. It's a much more realistic rear and much better proportioned also. Of course, we'll be doing the XDE40, XN40, XDE60, and the XE60 could be coming in the future as well. But yeah, here's the interior of Zach's XDE40. Here's the Wave XDE40, and here's so far looks in the M-Block. The M-Block also is I made sure it's correctly aligned, so we have the proper amount of seats, and the seats are actually positioned correctly, so we don't have like awkward
Gap
spacing between seats. For example, here we can notice it's like really wide, and like here, like on a wheel hump, and an excessive amount of space right here. Also, this is supposed to be like this is the upper deck is too tall. So the seat cannot go on top. In real life, it actually sits on top of this deck right here. So how you can notice that this one is shorter. So the seat will actually rest on top of this here, this little deck right here. But yeah, so you guys can notice also the shaping of the front. I'm just gonna move this away. This is how I use actually in real life templates now, because I can't go with paper templates or OMC templates because they're not precise enough. But this is pretty head-on, so for in real life pictures.
Did my man
So-
just use MTA bus right there?
Yeah, I did, because I found a video of an MTA bus, fun fact, and it had the shooter, the person who was shooting the video, was actually shooting right in front of the bus. So I was like, oh my god, that's a perfect picture of what I need. And all the Excelsiors look the same, whether it's MTA, MBTA, anyone. Oops. So you can see right here, this is how the front looks. You guys can also notice that at the top here, it becomes more rounded than over here where it becomes more tight, a more tight curve, while here is more smooth curve on the top. Like in real life, the Excelsior on the top is more curvy, but on the sides, really not as smooth. It's more tight of a curve, so that's why I tried to replicate. But yeah, do you guys have any questions? So can see in the chat right now, will the buses have a feature where you can slide the upper window? Roblox Supreme Beast 29 asks. Yes, we may have a sliding window, but I can't guarantee it. We want to concentrate working on the core features first. Question for you all. Okay, in the chat. Let's see. REXL Load Gamer asks, when will MBOK be released? MBOK will be released in end of August. There's no precise date yet because we're still working very hard on it. Will there be door lights? XN Fulmer asks, you know how the light turns on when the front and back door opens? Yes, of course. So in a way, we have that right here, and I have here, and all of our other buses do have it in MBOK. Thanks MBTA Sonic 2020 for the great feedback. Matthew Gaming 120 asks, can you show all the buses? We'll be showing other buses during the stream. So yeah, do you guys have any? Yes, article is coming very soon. Extra step. How the e-ink stop counter coming along? I think that's a Zach question.
They're good. I'm just beginning to connect them to the MBOK bus tracker because they're all interconnected.
Milo Supremo asks, what special features will have MBOK? You can go rewatch our live stream, which has by now like almost 3,500 views. It's more popular than the Wave stream, even 2 years after. That's the thing that boggles my mind. Umar Game, when MBOK releases the automatic training, will there be a trainer role? Because there's no point because it's going to be automatic. There won't be any trainer role when automatic training comes out. However, all the trainers that are occupying the position right now will be reallocated to other ranks where needed or where they want to go. Why was there not a Wave D40LF Leafon Silver 0 and Rock Dampan 0 app? The Wave D40LF simply because we did not have the time to finish it. Well, technically the MBOK was supposed to be the Wave one, but we scrapped it and we rebuilt it and it became what MBOK was today. Roblox Supreme Beast 29 asks, see how for the system of driving to unlock the EVE 60 LFR, you gotta drive 5-6 hours. In general, do you gotta drive in that time? How it works is that we're gonna actually have a point system, but you earn the points on, and we calculate the average of how much it is, because not each route gives you the same amount of points. So for example, a longer route will give you more points per minute because this route has more capacity. So we want to try and get more buses on those long routes. While the shorter routes, we want less buses so they're less rewarding. For example, the 91 will only probably give you about 5 or 6 points per minute. I'm just taking this as an example. Please, this may not be how it is in game. But for example, Route 90, it will be like 7 points per minute. And yeah, so so for example, and we're using a calculation, so we can decide what is the amount of points that you're giving for each stop. So, and then you have to accumulate a certain amount of points and XP to unlock the DE60LFR, which on average accumulate to around 6 hours of driving.
And then Steven said, like, once I server boost, will I become a permanent beta tester even after I cancel my membership? Yes. You are basically, once you server boost MBTA, you basically stay within the MBOK beta tester program. However, at this moment, the MBOK beta tester program is full right now. We closed it at 50, we capped it at 55. There's so many right now, and we don't need more than 55 for now. In the near future, we might reopen it up as well to have more people to come in. And in the near future, you don't even need to actually server boost, but you can go through an application. However, keep in mind, if you do server boost, you do get more priority and you get a higher chance of accepting. As if, let's say, bus operators apply for the MBOK beta testing program, for the regular people, only 5 can be accepted in, and you know how competitive it is.
All right. They want to see the AM40LF, so we'll show that later, guys. I promise. Coolzine145 asks, would the Arctic buses have the Civil Line wrap? Yes, they will. I'm working on the wrap, so don't worry. Right now, we're going to show you guys the white version because I did not finish painting it, but I'm working on it. How is progress on Ruggles Station? Not much. Will it rain or snow in MBOK? Possible new feature? How does new training work? Kevon Phillips asked. We're going to be releasing a document precising more information very soon. As for now, it's still in development. Alright, who else?
You can switch to my screen.
Yeah, I think the best.
Alright.
There is not really any more questions.
Zach, can you activate your screen?
There's one other question. In Somerville Phase 3, is there going to be a Harvard station? We decided really deep on this question, and we have finally came up to the answer of no, it won't, because simply Somerville is not scaled properly. You can notice that by looking at Sullivan Station.
This dude Zach asked me to share his screen, and now I'm literally sharing his screen right now, and he's not doing anything.
What?
I'm on your screen. I'm on your screen.
Oh, am I moving my camera?
No, you're like on the YouTube browser thing.
What the heck?
And here we go again.
Do you guys have any other questions while we wait?
Share place. Okay, let's go.
We're at 7K
there
already.
We go. Zach is now driving the MBOK bus, and he's gonna do some little stress testing.
See it?
Yep.
Do you guys have any development question? Yeah, we all see it now.
Awesome. So I've been working on a new engine of the 2008 D4ALF since their overhaul.
Winston?
Connection once again. I swear, Windows love to play with me.
So the stream is
We're back now. We're back now. Apparently, my Windows said I didn't have a proper IP configuration. Excuse me, what? Your computer, what? How do I not have a proper IP configuration?
But you can hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you.
And you hear the bus, right?
Yes, Zach. Let's just get started.
All right, this is a different engine that I've been working on. 2008
You should,
D41.
Winston,
So
you should stop playing the music and let everyone hear the pure sound.
Yep, I already turned it off.
This is the new revving sound, or like when you're beginning to accelerate, This is what I noticed in the 2008 D40 LFs. I'm still gonna work on the after sound, basically. Oh, and I also fixed the suspension because looking at some Twitter posts, higher mass and damping gives the best bouncing.
That bounce though.
That looks much better, to be honest. Try driving at low speed, Zach, more realistically. Yeah, that's perfect. It doesn't lean too much either, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It only really leans when you try enforcing it. That's what I like. That's actually really nice bus suspension right there.
I love this engine sound, but like when it starts to accelerate, it gets like a little too high pitched. So that's what I need to work on with my calculations.
Leaf on Silver and Rockdan Pros, Rockdan Pants said, Cole, if you and Zach had the time to get done the Wave D40, would you and Zach made a Wave XN40, XD40, and XE40?
If we had the
Well,
time to, yeah.
And Sauce
but
God says, who thinks Zach should be arrested for reckless driving?
Bruh.
me.
Cole
Me.
said me, I'm done.
I think Zach is gonna hate me after.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like, oh, and y'all want to see the Arctic?
They want to see AM for 40 left, Zach. It's loading right now, so don't change my screen yet. Instead, the Arctic. Oh yeah, we redid the whole Arctic thing. It looks really nice, but we're still gonna do another version of it, which is actually gonna have like it's actually a super big surprise, but it's gonna look much better than it actually currently does.
Did I forget how to turn off a bus? That'd be hilarious. Oh, it's left shift. No, it's control C. Left shift C. Oh, shit. Crap. Oh, what's going on here? What happened to my seat?
Ooh, Zach.
Bruh, did I move the seat? But yeah, so what we're working on is mostly UI stuff from now. We have
Yeah,
this main,
show them the dispatch.
yeah, this is the main UI every player will get, including run coordinators, but we're still working on like how runs should be in the future and how free drive should be in the future.
I just realized I forgot to edit MBTA Game Night to MBTA Dev Stream. So one moment, guys, you're gonna see that fix. My bad. I totally forgot about that.
All right. Eat my bullet says, will there be any more routes and buses? You can look at our dev stream. I mean live stream of MBOK. We announced quite a bit of routes there. And Winston, you can switch over to my screen if you want to. I have
Okay.
some things to show after Zach.
Sure.
So
So
this would be the new dispatch UI where players would just make their
the
own
Zach,
run.
the run coordinator, and the bus operator will have the same UI as that to select their own routes and customize it.
Yeah, That's what I'm
If you're
saying. Every
complaining
player will
about
get.
Zach's share screen quality is poor because he has a potato PC.
I don't.
Yes you do.
I don't.
Yes you do.
I think I'm at 720, maybe.
Here's the aim of 40 left. Right here.
Me who forgot to change that thing to MBTA Game Night to MBTA Developer stream. GG.
So I worked very hard on this.
The
So
quality looks okay.
I'm really hyped to drive this bus and ride it. It looks really nice. It's a monumental step up compared to the current
Cole, join the game link I sent.
aim of 40 left. Sure. So, but I'm just gonna show them this first. I'm actually gonna change the lighting so you guys can better see the detail. Because you guys don't really see the detail. There you go. That's a massive difference. Look. You don't see anything, and you see something. See something? You can see something. But yeah, a lot of work went into this, to be honest. And I'm really proud of how the result came out, especially to the small details of pressure tape, single stop, and the windows too. I really like the windows too. Look really nice. Much better. It's much better scaled than the current Wave AM40LF. And get this, it's even shorter than the current AM40LF too. So, yeah. And here's the driver's cockpit. I don't know if you can call it a cockpit, but there. Here's what the front looks like. Here's what the HVAC. I'm gonna change this for the newer fans I made. I make decal fans now, so it's easier on the graphic. It improves performance a lot, and also using textures too, which improves performance dramatically too. But yeah, it's really nice. Work has been done on it. Where's the Rosa Parks sticker? The Rosa Parks sticker, I'll have to remove it because it's related to an in real life event. So I'm not. I will actually have to remove it from all the current MBOK buses. For real. Driver cab, driver cockpit. Peter Kamaru asks, will you guys make quarterly changes to bus route schedules like they do in real life, winter, spring, summer, fall? Not really, but we will do changes in departures. For example, because in real life for example, 91 may have a departure every 15 minutes, and if there's more demand, we may address it every 10 minutes, depending on the demand. Legendary Yao. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry. Can we delete the buses? Will there be AI cars? Will there be AI passengers? AI, we're working on it. Can you delete the buses? Yes, you would. Can you see the dynamic steering? You can see dynamic steering if you go look at one of our videos. Winston, did you publish a video of the dynamic steering? Or you can actually see it.
I would try to, but then I'm still currently pending with the music licensing part. I'm still getting it cleared, so it's not gonna be published for like
Okay,
a while. Most likely, I'm
but
gonna have to add a different music.
they can watch on the live stream, can't they?
Yeah, they can watch on live stream. If you look on the MBOK, actually, I still have the video right now on my stream. I can pop it up right now, real quickly for them.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right,
Um,
let me transition right now. So here we go.
Googly Roblox. Will the dispatching system be easy to use?
Oh, they can't hear you. back. So basically, that was like a little short preview of what is the dynamic steering, and yeah, pretty much. So going back to Cole once again.
You guys can really notice a dramatic change in more realistic driving, actually, because you guys can actually do those really great turns, those really wide turns. You guys can really enjoy in buses. While and right now, Wave and all the other buses is that you have to continuously shift between A and D. It becomes so complicated. With us, you simply hold to your desired position, and the bus would just turn effortlessly.
You want to see my
DFI Studios, AM40 left. Show the AM40 left. This is the AM40 left. You're looking at it right now. You're looking at it right now. Here's what it looks like. So yeah, it looks pretty spot on in my opinion. I think this is Zach. Is this one of your favorite buses in MBOK? The AM40 left.
Obviously.
Honestly, I prefer to articulate it.
I would prefer the Excelsior to be honest with you.
Share my screen.
Yeah, let's go see the articulated bus right now.
Alrighty,
let's do that.
gotta switch real quickly. And here we go. That is Zach right there with the articulated bus with his laggy potato PC.
Matthew Gaming 120 asks, will there be a bike rack where you can have bikes on it? Yes, there will be a bike rack. And I'm gonna come and join Zach.
Zach, I think you need to crank down your graphics. I think because you're lagging like crazy.
Bro, that's your stream. I'm fine.
Where's your connection?
Zach, I can't join your place, so rip.
There we go. Now it's not laggy. Yeah. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. Your stream is really laggy.
Zach.
Put it down to 720.
Zach, I can't join your place, eh?
Why?
It just says it's not open.
Bruh.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, then I didn't add you. Figure this place.
But yeah. Also, the new, brand new Farebox 2 with realistic decals. I took some time doing some decals too. But yeah, I really like this bus. This bus looks really nice. The cab, everything. Underside too. About to do some work on that. But
I'm about to add you right now.
in every single bus I do, I always try and learn what I could do better on every single bus and improve on the next bus. So every single bus you see, there's always going to be a step up from the D40LF being the first MBOK bus to the AM40LF to the DE40 LFR or the LFR series to the Excelsior series and to the future buses such as the LFS and the Vicinity, which, by the way, saying this now, first time, the two next buses after to be released for a second update of MBOK will be the LFS second generation with a ZF engine, a ZF transmission and a Cummins ISC engine, and also the Vicinity. So the Vicinity will operate on the extension for phase 3, but it will also operate on all routes. We want to make every bus successful for every single route.
Stephen Little will ask, will you have in-game currency? Will you bring back in-game currency?
Yes,
the point system.
That's the points and XP system, and also cash systems for the passenger.
Why the cash? We could just use points because it's less.
Like I said, we're still thinking about it. It could be actually also so.
Yeah, it's all integrated with the points.
Community Rail 700 says, but there is no MBTA LFS. Fun fact, there is an MBTA LFS. There was a couple of them that actually existed, but they were retired. They were only retired 3 years after their operation. So yeah. Actually, I can show a picture of it. I'm actually gonna show
Roblox underscore player X. Can you add potholes to make it more realistic?
Potholes will induce too much lag, so we're not really thinking about it right now. So this is what the MBTA LFS looks like. So it does exist. This is actually in Charlestown, actually, right now.
That is so old.
So, Zach or Cole, you're still adding the bus shields, Coolzine145 asks. Yes, we are adding the bus shields because passengers get in the way.
Okay, Cole, I'm about to add you.
Okay, so Jamie Turns asks, can you make it so you actually can get a ticket to use for other buses? Yes, there's going to be a working fare system, so don't worry about that. So, if you guys want more pictures of it, here's another picture of the MBTA LFS. MBTA also has a new bus. The newest type of fleet is called the Vicinity.
It will only run on 710. No other routes.
We will. I'm gonna make it run on all the routes, Zach. We're gonna see it run on Silver Line.
No, we won't.
No, we're not doing
Yes, we
that.
will.
Cole, I will
I'm
fire you if
messing.
you do that.
Huh?
You heard me.
Sure.
Because it's like
I'll
three
draw-
vicinities.
Oh, I need to. Okay, this picture is perfect. That. Why can't I? Why like before you used to show that there is. That's an Excelsior. I know. Here, this is the newest bus in MBT's fleet. Well, one of the newest. The newest type, aside from Excelsior.
That looks like an electric bus, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little bus. So, guys want a picture of it, of the whole bus? It's
Okay, you're
Okay.
added.
here. That's what a vicinity looks like, guys. So this is what the bus is gonna look like. A small little bus.
Not gonna lie, looks like the bus has a face. Not gonna lie.
That's true.
Like look at it. Like
Here's one in
the
St.
headlights.
John's.
Like the headlights. No, like go back to that picture. Like the headlights, just like is exactly like how like they were designed. Like it literally looks like a face. Not gonna lie, it looks like a face.
Yeah, there's they operate a lot in Canada, so, but they still operate in US as well. So, it's a nice little bus to drive, I guess. It's gonna be a fun.
They say no.
Fun little bus.
Do not insert that bus. Like halfway.
I don't care.
No.
I don't care. We're doing it, okay?
No.
We're doing it.
No, Cole. I do not want a bus that looks like they have a face on it. Sooner or later, you might as well modify it to make it actually like a face.
We have to do it for the sake of realism.
Oh, did you join?
I'm joining right now. All right, guys. All right. Transfer over to Zach's stream.
So now back to Zach's potato PC.
Oh god, it's not potato.
It is potato because your stream likes to lag a lot.
All right, you can watch mine. Mine is buttery smooth.
Yeah, you could do that.
Let me do that real quickly. Okay.
Left step ending the stream.
All right. So
Okay, let's go.
Cole's in the middle actually of where the articulated bends, so you can see the realism of when it bends.
Zach, do the turn.
In no time, we'll have all these buses scripted and worked on. It's just like a very specific like grouping method of all the parts and stuff we have.
Did
to
you
do.
modify the suspension on this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems better now.
This would be Roxbury Crossing. So for any of y'all in Boston, you would know this place on Tremont Street.
So yeah, this is Bello a V4. We're working currently on V5, which is going to a massive update as well. It's
What's
going
V5?
Huh?
Oh, the bends, yeah.
Yeah. Prize Zach.
I still wheel lock because I'm using the old chassis, but I configured the suspension in there.
Zach, do you want me to drive?
No, I'm good.
I don't wheel lock on this thing. I don't know why I'm sitting like this.
Surprising.
but
What is this elephant doing? Okay, what? Okay then, that's a weird position to sit, but okay.
Zach, can you stop for a second?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up a bit. as you can see, you can actually stand in the bellow, so you don't actually get synced inside the bus. But where I'm gonna sit here. Here, so you guys can actually view it better. So let's go, Zach. This is actually one of my favorite places to sit in the bus, in the Arctic bus. This place right here, because it seems really high up. Cool, sitting right here. Can you really see the? Can you do another turn? Okay, you're gonna do another turn, right? You're gonna see.
Yes.
I'm gonna put the position camera here so you guys can see the seats, how it turns, like in real life. But this is my I think the Excelsior Arctic is gonna be my favorite bus to drive, to be honest.
The D40LF and 440 and D60 are gonna be my favorite.
There, you guys can see. This is how it turns. There. But Zach, do you know this turntable is like, oof. Zach, you know how the turntable is a bit high up?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be under the black thing. I hope you know that.
Oh, I put it like under the bellow. Oh, because yeah, the weld. Yeah, I screwed up the bellow a little bit.
That'll be fixed in V5, so don't worry.
Yeah, V5. I mean, it
Version.
could be fixed with a little bit.
I know, but V5, call it V5. The next version the next master version, I guess, will be fixed. But yeah,
so this bellow doesn't jiggle anymore.
no Jello Bellow anymore. That kind of rhymes, Jello Bellow. No more Jello Bellow. Yeah, can we put time? I'm gonna try and put a time early, but it's gonna go back
It's currently
again.
right now synced to Eastern.
Yeah,
No,
so here you guys can enjoy it and it's gonna turn back, of course.
Hold on. I
Yep.
could remove that time script.
Just go into deck, just decks right now in the admin command.
That's what I'm doing.
So yeah. Again, this could be another favorite seat of people, right here. Really nice seat. Or, if you guys like it, I don't know if you guys are a fan of this, but I think a lot of people also love sitting here.
Indigo
here
G2
too.
says, can you open doors?
The doors are on this bus are not working, but on our D40LF, we're working really hard on it. It does
Basically,
work, and it will work.
This is a bus without the MBox software yet, but once you put the MBox software, everything would work.
Yeah.
Big words.
But one thing we want to make sure with this Arctic chassis is that we want to make sure that it's reliable. We don't want it doing really weird things. We want it to be realistic, so that's why we're going step by step. That's why we had to do many revisions to get to this point. So this point is just one of our revisions. We're not yet done.
Games said on the MBox bus is the bus is going to be locked to prevent passengers to get on the driver's seat, and also
Of course.
Yeah.
Also, I want to add on to that. Have you made it so they can't open the panel and battery disconnect switch? Only bus operator can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
As you can see, a little
Jamiya
cracks, but this is not the
turns-
final version.
Jamiya turns, yes, we're
Right.
gonna release the articulated bus. This is what's gonna be end up in Southend.
Only South End, because
Yes.
South End only has articulate and waterfront.
Leafon Silver, we're not planning to make another keynote. That MBOT keynote was just the last keynote that we're most likely probably gonna be doing for a while.
Zach is driving currently on a highway right now. We're still working on the highway.
The major big dig system.
You guys can
Maybe-
actually notice back there the fans. Do you notice that? The
Omar
fans.
Games also asks, is there gonna be rain that will splash onto your screen and windows?
Not yet, but we're
Not
thinking of it.
that. Oh shit! Almost hit that void.
And Anfly says, will the beta tester be able to test the DE60 LFR and AN440 and when?
Of course, when we are completed with the development of them.
It shouldn't
Zach,
be
can you
too long.
Yeah,
Because,
Zach, can you
yeah.
stop? 1 second. I want to change seats again.
Okay. Just, yeah.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna sit. Let's see. By the way, we're gonna fix the floor. The floor is sinking because we didn't do our famous collision groups yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice place to sit, to be honest.
Oh, Atlantic Avenue. Yeah, so this is the major interchange we'll have.
Yeah,
It's
this
still
is
not paid.
Yeah, this is the interchange in South End.
This is simplified. To
Yeah,
the
this is a
Boston
simplified version. Get this. This is a simplified version of it. The thing I find really weird of the new Flyer Arctics is that it only has 2 windows here in the front. It seems really weird. Because in Novas they have 3 windows here and a door and then 1 window here. Well, it's like a low window.
I find it nice.
I find it a bit weird. I don't know. Here's Zach. Steering wheel doesn't work. What are you doing, Zach?
Trying to center. I'm gonna reduce the speed of the steering. That's what I have to do.
Well, we just plunk our other script inside of here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, don't worry, you may notice the bus is... Sorry, go ahead.
Mr. Amazing Butt asks, when you press N to open the doors, will it open both the back doors on the bus?
Zach? I think yes, right?
Yeah. It should control
Yeah.
all of the doors.
But yeah.
Let me do like a big turn.
Inside a
On the
new
grass.
display left, there's a gray bar under the windshield. You see when you enter from the front door. About the gray bar, it's supposed to be yellow, not gray. It's yellow in real life. Oh
The
yeah,
what?
I'm working on that. Don't worry.
The what?
No, it's my build. It's, you know how there's the bar, the gray bar, beside the front door.
Oh yeah. It's yellow.
Supposed to be yellow.
I just love this chassis. But the steering.
Yeah, will SL go to airport? Maybe. Do
Not
front
this-
seats
not this game.
fold up and down in Arctics? Yes, they will be. They will be able to fold down and up.
I'm gonna have a huge turn right here.
One thing I really like about this chassis is one sec, Zach, can you stop?
Yes.
The one thing I really like about this the new Arctic chassis is that it's super smooth.
This bus
For
takes
example.
a while to stop.
Okay, do a turn. When next time do a turn, you're gonna see how smooth this turn is compared to the
Good.
older version.
I'm gonna go into Dudley. Nubian station.
You can see how it's really smooth the turning of the seats as well.
The middle bellow is programmed to be always half the turning, so it turns dependently of the actual turning table. But it's pretty stable, like you'll get around really tight corners.
That's why we don't. That's why we do not see any training necessary.
Yes.
Hold on. Mr. Amazing Butt says, "Are you gonna make the windows smooth plastic because the glass makes the trees bare?" Which I
Yes.
can't blame you, because if you look through glass, it makes the trees bare.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna make them smooth plastic. That's just for now. We decided to do glass because the build was done that way.
So around this corner, like the DE60 will handle it pretty nice.
That's why we do not see any training necessary for Arctics, is because we wanted to make sure so it's super easy between a 40-foot driver to be really comfortable in a 60-foot driver. The reason why we require 6 hours of driving at least for this bus is because we do not want novice drivers driving all the 60-foot right away, so they get a grasp of what the 40-foot is, so then they can actually drive the 60-foot like a 40-foot basic. And you can drive the 60-foot almost anywhere, to be honest with you.
And Dante Bryant Logan Airport is not gonna be a part of South End because that's not
No.
within the South End district. It's a whole different division again.
I could probably do a U-turn right here. That's how... Nope.
Zach's reckless
Ooh.
driving, internal affairs.
I'm gonna blow up your
Zach is
screen.
reckless driving.
Zach,
This dude
Yeah, my
actually,
Roblox just
you
froze.
blew up the whole bus.
this dude
Roblox
actually,
is
this
crashed.
dude is just nuking the whole entire map. This man just nuked.
Yeah, my Roblox just froze.
How to break your game 101.
Yeah, it's still frozen.
I'm gonna drive this time.
That's everything on my part. Oh yeah, I'll ride.
Wingland Dip also asks, will Sullivan Station be rescaled in the future or no?
We're working on it.
And Darkness
I don't
Gaming is
think it
saying,
will.
can you guys drive to downtown and go and drive throughout downtown?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, let's go downtown. Drive the entire Silver Line.
Facts. Do that. Do SL5.
Wow, I have to remove that script.
I prefer driving in first person, so you can notice it's really nice illumination of the whole dashboard here.
Wow, this Arctic is really like realistic.
Smooth.
The bellows, okay, we'll make the folds with the bellows
Oh,
in the next
drive to downtown.
iteration.
I know, but I'm going to Dudley first. We're still working on Dudley, so it's still gonna be done. The other platforms will still be done, but for now, this looks really nice in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is where Silver Line stops in real life, right here at platform E. This whole platform is just dedicated to Silver Line. So and I see in videos the drivers even double park. So like there's like a Silver Line SL4 like right here, and like it's SL5 like right beside it. So it's gonna be legal for you guys to do that if you guys want to double park for some reason, which for sure it's gonna happen. But yeah, Guys. Okay, fun fact. You may notice this, but all the MBOC buses, Zach, did you ever notice this? It says Lynn Fells Parkway. You notice that all the time? It's
Yeah.
every. You know
Yep.
why? Okay, fun fact. The reason why I put Lynn Fells Parkway is so I looked at the video in real life. I noticed Lynn Fells Parkway will fill up the whole screen in real life. So if the screen can fill Lynn Fells Parkway, I'm good. The screen is big enough. So it's my measurement sort of. So yeah, you guys notice how nicely this dashboard lights up? It's actually neon lights that's actually lighting up the speedometers, and the image labels are
And
using
Googly
using
asks,
for.
Googly asks, will MRs Plus need to retrain?
Yes, everyone will need to be retrained, but MRs will get a special training one-on-one with the MBOC. Either me, Zach, maybe probably Winston, and maybe Harley, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed down here. I'm speeding. First stop. We're also going to change the signs so it actually has the new civil line signs that they are starting to put up now.
Silver Line to downtown.
Did you actually notice the new civil line signs that are putting up now?
Beta testers will have to retrain basically, but now you know the system, it'd be easier for you to do it, obviously. But everybody in MBTA needs to retrain.
Silver Line to downtown.
But yeah, regarding that, this is all my images. All these little things are actually my own images I made myself in Affinity again. It's my only app that I actually use outside of Roblox to develop. Some of, like, for example, the gear shift and speedometers, they're actually transparent, and I actually use neon under it, so it actually has a really nice glow to it. Again, all of these decals are all made custom by me on dashboard, so you can actually notice I can't. I'm gonna take a look. See.
Silver Line to downtown crossing.
So yeah, right there you can see the immense amount of detail.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of weird to say downtown crossing. Silver Line to downtown crossing. I know I did the Dudley Station one. Silver Line to Dudley Station.
I'm gonna skip this red light. Yes, there's going to be door announcements. Armstrong Gaming Y.
You didn't stop at that stop. That was a passenger.
I don't care. They can wait for the next bus. Silver Line is supposed to run every how much minutes?
Stop here.
How quick?
Silver Line to downtown crossing.
SM, thank you for subscribing, thank you for the support, and welcome to the stream.
So yeah,
Newton Street.
every single decal is made custom in Affinity. So yeah.
I'm just going to announce the streets.
And Fly says, can you show us the new depot?
After we show downtown crossing.
Yes. I'm just gonna skip this red light because it's taking too long.
Oh. Okay, so you could just skip any light in real life?
No.
We need an
Don't do
internal
that.
affairs. Cole is reckless driving.
Yeah. Monsignor Reynolds Way. Washington Street at Union Park.
This one does not have dynamic steering, so you guys may hear my keyboard going clack, 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 clack. It's not the same thing as in dynamic steering where it's one continuous smooth movement.
East Berkeley Street. Silver Line and bus connection.
All right.
Super Luigi Logan, thank you for subscribing, thank you for support, and also welcome to the stream as well. Cole, can you please just expedite and go to downtown?
So I told you I have to go express. Zach, this is now SL5X, I guess.
Bruh.
Bruh.
And here is downtown.
Tufts Medical Center. Orange Line, Silver Line, bus connection. Neeland Street. Silver Line and bus connection. Wait, no. Chinatown. Orange Line and Silver Line connection.
Bruh. Close reckless driving, he's on the sidewalk.
Bruh. Downtown crossing. Orange Line and bus connection. And so
Isn't there another one? A
What?
downtown crossing? Like Blue Line?
No, that's
Or
State
Red
Street.
Line?
Oh yeah, Red Line. Downtown crossing. Red Line, Orange Line, Silver Line, and bus connection.
The MBT reminds you, if you see something, say something. Report it to an MBTA authority today. McDonald's.
Duncan. H&R
McDonald's.
Block. AMC Theaters. Robert M. Ford Building. Subway. Genki, yeah.
Did you just say Subway?
Subway, yeah.
Oh
Oh
man, this
my
fellow
God.
is so real.
Told you, Zach.
What, I made it.
Well, yeah. You didn't know how real it is until you actually write it.
Yeah. I dev too much.
Excuse me. Tufts Medical Center. Alright, time to go to the depot. Where's the depot anyways?
Uh,
I don't know where your own depot is.
There's like two depots in this game already.
you want to take a left after the bridge.
Sure.
Ooh, that turn! That turn was so tight. And like
Okay,
the
so
back
the
end
depot.
didn't like hit the barrier. It almost did, but like
I know. I do that
Yeah.
all the time in OMSI too. When I do the turns in Chicago, I almost hit the barrier every time. Like by a little smidge, I just miss it. So no.
okay, this is Albany Depot. So in real life, it'll have Amphi 40 LFs and D40 LFs.
Let's do
2000
something that
2008.
MBTA wouldn't
We're
do.
gonna be adding the third depot shortly, but
Yeah, Southampton will have the Arctic. But
yes.
yeah,
I want to do
So this
something
is-
that's unrealistic in real life.
What?
Driving this inside this depot. God
No,
I
dang
don't
it.
think
oh,
it's open. You can't.
No,
It doesn't open.
Oh yeah, because you didn't set the
Oof.
sensor yet.
Yeah, I didn't put sensors yet.
And I'm
Whoa.
stuck.
That's you're not stuck. It's a barrier. Back up.
Go to the
So, for
cabin.
example, if you guys are spawning in the depot,
You're hitting the light.
if you're spawning in an articulated, you would spawn in the Southampton.
Yeah.
And 440s would be the depot that Cole's in right now, and Cole just
Yeah,
messed
B
up.
tools doesn't work.
My B tools broke my bus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
B
you got
tools
one,
won't
but
work.
and now you get F,
Good job.
and so
My
on and
B
so
tools
forth,
broke.
basically.
Does
Touch my
anyone want
butt.
to see my screen? Someone.
Sure, Zach, turn it on.
Yeah. This is a DE20 LFR.
Cole's buzz is disconnect completely. That's a GG.
DE20.
That's a GG.
I gotta see
Anyways,
this.
we are gonna wrap this up here. It's 9 o'clock, and unfortunately, our time is over.
There's no back. There's no front wheel because the bus is so small, and there's no driver.
So, you know what that means.
Yeah. It's just the back and horses will pull it.
And a horse. Zach, you're a horse. Stop.
Well, I'm a human. Horses can't dev.
But what happened, of course, can. Unlimited population, the MBUC is coming around August. Most likely, we're aiming for the end of August.
And we're pushing as hard as we can right now.
So, we're gonna wrap it up here. It's 9 o'clock. And, of course, we're gonna wrap up with this dev stream. So, if anyone has any further questions or concerns while Zach blew up the whole map, tell right now in the chat. And yeah, tell right now in the chat if you have any questions or concerns, anything you want to say before we wrap up this stream. And I had to go. See. There we go.
Are we done?
It's not gonna be mid-August. It's most likely gonna be end of August, by the way. So yeah, if you guys don't have any further questions, then we're gonna wrap it up here. And oh yeah, you didn't show the cabin garage.
Yeah, because Cole just got oof.
Broke his bus. Cole broke the bus.
We'll show it another time.
Well, we are gonna show that next time, guys. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.